floss them with water. It is a true 2-for-1. Your teeth are gonna be so clean, your dentist, if you haven't been using something like this, is going to notice. We should almost put that guarantee on there. We have a clearance sale price on the Waterpik Sensonic Complete Care Water Flosser and Tool Brush. Tool Brush. Water Flosser, built in with the Sonic toothbrush, standard nozzle, quad stream nozzle, and electrical cord. Plus you get 5 tips. So if you want to share this with other people in the family, you put a little, take some nail polish and and put a different color on each one. Actually, a couple of them have different colors.
They do,
and then you can use those, but there are different uses for each of those tips as well. Clear sale price saves you $56.
What?
It was $198, it is now $142. And basically, you're getting 2-in-1. You could spend that on just the water flosser. You could spend that on a Sonic toothbrush. You're getting both. V84824 is your item number. We cannot reorder these. You get one color, it's the white. $47 charge on a credit card. It is on its way to you. Denise Repko joins us. She's a wellness expert, fitness expert. We get one set of teeth.
One set of teeth, one smile. It's the first, right, it's the first thing that people notice about us. This is Waterpik. This is the best of the best. So the best in sonic brushing, the best in water flossing. They've been around since 1962, so a brand name that is synonymous with superior oral health and hygiene. Right. So you're getting a Sonic toothbrush. This Sonic toothbrush has modes that is a cleaning mode, a stain removing mode, and a gum care mode. So you could see the vibration of what that looks like. Don't have a sink in front of me, so I don't have that demo to show you, but that's tens of thousands of brush strokes per minute. You can never do manually, and all you do to change the modes is hit that second button. This lives for about 2 weeks on a charge if you take this toothbrush on vacation with you, but it lives here in the base. If you've never water flossed before, guys, here's what you need to know. Yeah. First of all, you fill it with water. You can remove it one of 2 ways. Pull the whole reservoir off and fill it under the sink, or keep it in place and then just fill it with a cup of water. But you get complete customizability here. So you'll take this off, you'll hit the on button, and then you'll just flip that switch. We give you 5 different jet tips. So this is your standard jet tip. This is what you will use every single day. Why water flossing? It gets below the gum line between very tight teeth, hard to reach areas. So it doesn't matter if you have bridges, crowns, veneers, dental implants, inlays, onlays. All works with this system. We even give you, this is your implant tip. So for those affixed areas in your mouth, this is great. If you have kids with braces and you've spent the tens of thousands of dollars, you will want this tip here because it cleans between those wires and brackets. But you get all of them, plus 2 brush heads. And you will have the customizability. So all you do is dial this down all the way to a 2, or 1, I should say, up to a level 10, and it feels like a pressure washer inside of your mouth that you have complete control over. If you use warm water in here, feels more like a spa treatment, and you can even put your favorite oral rinse or mouthwash in there as well.
Oh, that's a nice little.
I know.
And it's a little system. Okay, so you mentioned braces. We just finished our second pair of braces in our household, and she used both. Hers were separate, but we made sure to get her a Waterpik water flosser and a Sonic toothbrush. She was petrified of. You've seen those pictures with the braces, and they didn't brush their teeth properly, and there's like a hard, like you can see where the brace was.
Yeah, an imprint.
She just got them off about a month ago, maybe 2 months ago, and they are just pristine, and she is so excited. Now I have another one who's going to be going into braces, and it's nice. I mean, if you, or maybe it's your grandchildren, or so your children are investing in the grandchildren's braces, this is the best gift that you could give them, because it's a whole system for them to be able to take care of that really important investment. Yeah. But don't forget about you. You deserve to take care of your teeth. It is the first thing, like you said, people see. Yeah. We talk a lot about anti-aging in terms of, like, you know, lines and wrinkles or dullness in your face. Teeth, give it away. You could have the smoothest face, but if your teeth look old, then it kind of gives away the age.
And let me tell you, one of the most important claims we have with this, because it's tried and true and tested, is your oral health and overall health are intrinsically connected. So do a little deep dive on that and you could see. But here's what this does. It helps protect against cavities and bad breath by removing up to 4 times more plaque. Wow. Removes up to 99.9% of plaque, cavities, and bad breath from the treated areas. In a study, this product was shown to be twice as effective is string floss for removing plaque and improving gum health. And in another study, this product was shown to be 3 times as effective for removing plaque around braces versus brushing and string floss utilizing this orthodontic tip. Two of my granddaughters, Emma and Ellie, ages 10 and 8, both have braces, and they're going to have them 2 or 3 times. Their orthodontist sent them home with a contraption and a poster with, this is, you could do this, or you could do a system like this with water that gets between those areas.
Look how it kind of just shoots out and it gets easier in there.
I love the string and I love the picks in a pinch, yes, but overall this is a system that works complete with anything you've got in your mouth to get below the gum line, because that's where plaque and biofilm tends to accrue for a lot of us. And if you have braces, things get stuck between those wires and brackets. So all of these with water, I'm talking yes brush. If you think your brushing is doing enough, even if you're sonic brushing, you think it's doing enough, I implore you to go ahead, brush your teeth, brush with sonic, and then use a water flosser and see what still comes out in the sink that you think you might have already gotten, because it's quite amazing what is always left behind.
And when those things left behind stay there, it is bacteria that grows and grows and grows, and then that's when you have to go to have some expensive procedures done.
You can.
Maybe lose a God-given tooth and have to have something else put in just because you didn't get in there to get all of the stuff clean. So it's almost, it's preventative.
And what I love is you don't have to babysit anything that's in your mouth. Again, bridges, crowns, veneers. I have crowns. Granddaughters have braces. My husband had braces. As an adult, my middle son had braces. This is something that everybody can use to help clean not only the teeth, but the breath, the gums, and everything as well. It just makes quick, simple, easy work. This is a fully featured toothbrush that runs for 2 minutes. Remember, 3 different modes for cleaning those teeth. And then the water flosser, you have complete customizability with the 10 different levels of the pressure. That it could feel like a spa treatment, or it can feel like a pressure washer. If you use this on a consistent, regular basis, you're gonna love the level 10, because it blasts things that get stuck in those nooks and crannies that we all have in our mouths. My dentist has said to me, my hygienist has said to me, you are using Waterpik, we can tell. And for me, it's meant less digging, picking, and scratching, less time sitting in that chair, because I use this system for 12 years now.
Good point.
Yeah.
And look at all the tips that you're getting. Will you take us through these at this $56 savings?
Sure. Well, this is, again, that's for your dental implants, your fixed implants that are hard to reach with anything else. This can get those stubborn plaque. This is your standard jet tip. This can be for your braces, your wires, your brackets. So you get 5 of them, because you're going to get 2 of the standard. You can swap them out easily, just a little push button that releases them. They click into place. 2 brush heads, which, by the way, as you said, Terry, you can easily swap them out with family members, color code them if you like to. A rule of thumb with toothbrushes is they last about 3 to 4 months before you have to change them out.
Right. And then you even get the little case to take your sonic toothbrush with you.
Yeah, sure, and that lasts about, I mean, technically we're supposed to say 1 week, but I have traveled with my toothbrush for 2 weeks, not a problem.
And it was fine.
Fully charged.
And then you just use it for manual for a couple days if you lose the whole charge. But if you really think about it, this is a 2-in-1 system, and you could spend this clearance sale price on either one of them alone, the Waterpik alone or the sonic toothbrush alone. You're getting them both home for a charge on a credit card of $28. That's all you have to charge. And then don't get worried about the clearance word. A lot of other retailers don't let you return. We let you return this if you need to.
Smallest footprint too, by the way.
84824 is your item number. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good
to see you.
I like the pretty crystals.
Oh, thank you. This is Blinger. You have to get this for the 10 and 8-year-old girls. It was the big deal that launched in the last show.
For sure.
So fun.
Oh, they love that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.